As the G20 Compact Africa Summit continues in Berlin, CGTN's Daniel Arapmoi looks at Germany's interaction with the African continent throughout history.
During the scramble and partitioning of Africa by European powers, Germany was there. The European nations' portion of the continent thus were present-day Tanzania, Namibia, Rwanda, Burundi, Togo and Cameroon. But the rise of one Adolf Hitler and his like-minded contemporaries in Europe set the world for yet another conflict after the First World War, the World War II. Atrocities were committed by both the Allied and Axis nations in various parts of Europe, Asia and Africa, as the world witnessed what has since become the worst conflict ever witnessed. It left millions dead and the global economy in ruins. Germany lost the war. It also bore the burden of paying reparations to the victims of atrocities. It had already lost the colonies after the First World War, as the Versailles Treaty of 1919 placed them under Allied powers. The country has since recovered and managed to stamp its authority in the world of technology and innovation, making it the most respected economy in Europe. But conflicts in various parts of the world, especially in Africa and the Middle East, together with economic hardships, have seen Germany bear the brunt of migration. The influx of refugees and Chancellor Angela Merkel's policies still continue to inform her legacy in Germany. She feels that German investment in Africa is key in ensuring economic security, thus reducing illegal migration.
We believe, and I'm deeply convinced about this, that more transparency can encourage more investment in these countries. Because for investors from G20 countries, such as German medium-sized companies, it is very, very important that there is trust. We want to create incentives so that when the countries participating in Compact with Africa are successful, investment conditions for companies are improved.
So far, the country has entered investment protection treaties with Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Kenya and Angola. Germany's automobile industry leads its investment in Africa, with companies such as BMW, Daimler-Benz and Volkswagen having factories and assembly lines in countries such as South Africa, Kenya and Nigeria. GTZ, which is a German development agency, also has a strong footprint in the continent. Massive deposits of resources, a young population, and the need to stamp their influence in Africa are some of the things that make the continent very attractive. But they will have to pay catch-up to China, which is already miles ahead. Daniel Arapmoi, CGTN.